Hello, long time no see. I am finally uploading another vlog, video, whatever we want to call it. It's been so long and it's what's kind of funny is that I have a ton of videos that I have filmed for the past like 2 months and I just never got to editing. So then I just was like, well, that's kind of late now, might as well start fresh, and then it just kind of kept repeating. But I think life has finally slowed down a little bit where I can focus on one video in one subject. So basically in June, it's going to be another busy month, but a lot more manageable. We had people visiting in May, and then April we had some family stuff. So I'm just really happy to kind of get back into filming. I definitely missed YouTube. And so what's happening in June is my husband is turning 40. It's his 40th birthday, which is huge. It's a huge year, and I really want to make it special for him. And so we are planning a birthday party for him at one of our local pubs. And so I'm kind of in charge for like decor, and I've been kind of going back and forth on what kind of style I want, if I want balloons, all of that. I know for sure that I want to print out a bunch of his older pictures, so that will be a lot of fun. So I have a lot of ideas. We're also going to do like a trivia game of like stuff, like all these little like trivia questions about Steve. I think it's more of like a Jeopardy game that I have on my computer, and I'm just gonna do that. We are also doing a cruise in June, towards the end of June, and it's on Royal Caribbean Utopia boat, and I have never been on a cruise. So this is the first cruise I've ever been on. Apparently it's a very large boat. Apparently it's known for the party boat, which is, hey, if I'm gonna be on a boat and we're gonna be on there for several days, I would love to have a more upbeat party vibe. I think that's really fun. Of course, probably mornings and early afternoons will be much more of a relaxing vibe for me. I like to chill out, maybe sit by the pool, and then nighttime, it'll be fun to like go dancing or something. So I say all that because I want this video and maybe a couple of my next videos to be centered on getting ready for those events. So for my husband's birthday party and also for the cruise. So for the cruise, I want to alter some of the things that I already own, and I am making a ton of new things. I don't want to say a ton, but it is like, it's a good bit of stuff that I also want to make. And that's because I'm just not finding exactly what I want online, or the prices are way too high, or just like shipping. I worry that like the sizing is not going to be correct. So I'm just going to go ahead and use what I have in my fabric stash. And I have some really cute pieces that I don't wear right now as they are. So I think I could kind of turn them into something that I would really love to wear on the cruise and also at home. So without further ado, let me show you guys what I'm talking about. So first up is this, I think it's from Loft. It's like a knit magenta or fuchsia. I forget which. I think it's more magenta. I think fuchsia is maybe a little brighter. It looks really bright on the camera. It's actually a lot more of a deeper color in person, a little bit darker. I think just because of the sun coming in right now, which I do love jumpsuits. I actually look pretty good in jumpsuits. I'm not really feeling it. I don't know. When I wear it, I don't love it. It's very comfy. I thought of wearing it like around the house, but what I think would be really cute is I need more beach cover-ups, like a dress just to throw on. So I was thinking of keeping the top as it is, but taking out, like cutting and taking out the pant leg, and then creating like strips and making like a tiered skirt out of that, if that makes sense. And we also have a pool in our community, so honestly this would be like a good, like really cozy pool day outfit, and I think I would wear this a lot more. I have never worn this like out, so I think that will be much better use. And then the next one I got It must be like 5 years ago I got this, and I have never worn it, but it is so beautiful. Like the fabric is just so beautiful. It's this really pretty, like, I don't even know what kind of fabric. It's like a linen type, but it's by Sundress, and it's not fitted. It kind of just goes over your body, but I don't think the camera is doing it justice. But it's like got a bunch of sequins. This looks so gorgeous at night. I think I've only worn this like once or twice. I got it originally for like a girl's like beach trip to go to Mexico, and then I don't know, I guess that never happened. We never made it to Mexico. The girlfriend and I did go to London and Paris though, so maybe we just like changed it. I don't really remember, it was so long ago. And there was like a sale. Oh, excuse me, love. Oh. I used to work at this boutique, and there was a sale on their site that they used to do it every winter, and they had a ton of really cute summer items. And I love it. It has a slit. So the reason why I want to change this dress up is because I feel like I never wear it, because the neckline, you see that? It's like a V, and these sleeves, they just don't do anything for me. They do not look good, unfortunately. So what I plan to do, and I haven't torn this up yet because of how pretty the fabric is with the sequins, and if you've ever worked with sequins, it can be annoying and you can cut into them. It's not heavily sequined. I think I could cut around it. So I should be okay, but you always get a little nervous when you work with this. But I never wear it, so at this point, I either donate it or I try my best at altering it. So my plan is to cut it from here. So, sorry, my cat is playing with the bottom of it. So to cut it at the arm length and to make it more of a like strapless dress. I know that seems really plain, but I think it would be really pretty because it's gonna like move. I don't want to alter it too much where like a lot of the sequins fall off and things like that. So I'm gonna cut straight across, make a band. I don't know if I want to add elastic to that band yet. It depends on how it stays up. But yeah, create that where it kind of cinches right here. It's a very like column dress, but again, we'll see how it goes. But I'll use it regardless. I can even make it into a skirt. It's so pretty. I love the fabric. I think I will use it a lot more. And then for items that I am currently making, I'm making beach sarongs. So I'm making three beach sarongs, which is crazy, and I have it all on the ground right now. So I got this black mesh sarong from Target. I'm pretty sure from Target a long time ago, and I do love it. So with that said, I am using this as a pattern to make, sorry, my cat, 3 more sarongs. So I am doing the first one out of this like neon. So pretty. I love this color, especially with my bathing suit. I think it's a great pop of color. Okay, so, and then the second color, which I already have cut, is this really pretty pink color. And I really don't know how hot it's gonna be on the cruise. It's Bahamas in June. I've never been past Key West, so I'm assuming really hot. So I am planning all of my outfits with the thought that it's going to be definitely above 80 degrees each day. I need to still cut out the sarong in the yellow fabric. I'm going to be watching 90 Day Fiancé. I said I was gonna stop with the reality TV, but it's so good. And this is just like, I feel like, because we use Disney and Hulu, we have like the combined subscription, and I feel like they keep adding stuff on there. Because a lot of it like wasn't available, and then they'll just like pop up and be like, oh, this is available now. And I'm like, just like stop. It's so good. The drama is so good. So I'm going to be watching that while I work. We'll see how we do. All right, so I decided not to do the rolled hem. I don't know, I'm just being lazy. I don't need it to be perfect. And honestly, I feel like the sarong that I got definitely has serged ends, which makes a lot more sense. I would have loved to do that on mine. So I'm gonna leave them raw hem for now. Maybe in the future I can finish up the hemming and that way they're really secure, but I don't think it'll be too bad. The only thing is I can see like the ties being really worn through eventually, but this is just one trip. So if you can, let me put the camera down just a tad. So you can see the cute little sarong and just tie it. I think that's so cute. I absolutely love this color. It's like a really pretty banana tropical yellow. But yeah, I think those are done. So I'll clean up that, put the fabric back because I don't think I'm gonna use it. Also, this is the pattern where I'm gonna make the yellow knit. I'm going to do this skirt right here. So I'm not gonna do the top because I wanna do the scarf top of the other sewing pattern, but I wanna do the bottoms. I think they will look rather nice. And then let me show, I have the fabric down here. So this is a really pretty buttery yellow that I found at the fabric store. And honestly, when I saw this, I just died. I got 4 yards immediately. Honestly, I probably should have gotten like 10 just because of how perfect this color is. Not only that, it's so soft and just so nice. I'm pretty sure I washed this already and the fabric is still insanely soft. I absolutely love this fabric. So this is eventually, I'm gonna be making the scarf and the skirt. I think I wanna go ahead and go into not making that just now. I think I want to tear this apart and kind of get started on this. But I do think this is a great base. And yeah, let's get started. I'm gonna do a coffee break though before we get really into it. It is the second day, and I'm really excited because I actually got a little further along in the dress than I originally thought. I have the first part. So this was the pants suit jumpsuit that had like 2 large trousers, and this is the first section. So as you can see, I just made it into like one long tube, and then I gathered the very top. I was going to conceal the edge, but then something that I've noticed that I really like on knitted kind of casual dresses and tops is exposed edge, which is pretty common. The reason why you can do this on knits is because it doesn't fray, or it doesn't fray nearly as bad as other woven fabrics. So it's kind of fun. This is like a jersey knit, which is perfect for that type of exposure. So especially since this is gonna be more of a casual dress, you know, poolside dress, I figured why not just have a little fun with it. So I got and this is actually kind of cute, like as a top on its own. But I am going to put on the second tier. All right, I am finished with the magenta dress. I am so excited. I did do a couple of revisions on this dress because it just wasn't hitting where I wanted to. Of course, that was also because I didn't measure anything out, but this was actually a lot of fun. So I shortened it quite a bit. I did have it where it was equal parts, but I actually shortened this middle section. I like where the ruffle hits, kind of more hip hits. It's not too short. I do feel like it's longer in the back, which is nice. I definitely think I'm gonna get way more use out of this than I did for the jumpsuit. It's not perfect by any means. There's some weird ruffle things, like I didn't completely, you know, gather some areas perfectly, but for just doing something quick and with limited fabric, because I was using only the fabric that I cut up. Like obviously I didn't make this from scratch. So for something that I just kind of reworked, I really like the outcome of it. So the next thing I would really like to work on is the yellow 2-piece set. And that is because obviously I really want to do the sequin dress, but I'm kind of worried that everything is just going to take a long time. So I kind of want to get that yellow set out of the way because I would love to wear that. That's like something I'm really looking forward to wearing. So yeah, I think I'm going to just change plans. This is all good to go. And then, yeah, get started on cutting out the fabric for the 2-piece. And also obviously cutting out the pattern. I do have to buy the pattern as well. So yeah, that'll be this weekend.